We're shaking everybody. Every nobody, because ain't nobody on. Y'all, this Saturday night is dwindling and dwindling and dwindling. And I hate this tripod that I'm using. Ooh, sorry, peeps. All right, there you go. Should be better. This thing is dwindling like crazy. And might be time to try something else. Whew. Let's see what's shaking, bacon. Hey, Sugar. Hey, Caroline. Hey, Lorna. Hey, Akimi. I'm trying to get in, y'all. Hey, Lisa Lemons. What's shaking, y'all? What's shaking? Hey, Tammy Roberts. I didn't get a chance to talk to you yesterday, Tammy. I was so busy. Hey, Angela Russell. And hold up. Angela Russell and Sherry Russell came on together. Y'all are related now. Y'all related. Welcome, Angela. Welcome. Hey, Lorna Wright. Y'all, let's welcome Angela. She's new, y'all. Fatima, Laura, Kelly Sayers, Tori Joyner. Who else? Hey, Cindy Trout. How are you, friend? Who else? Okay, I got everybody, right? Y'all, I ain't talking about nothing today. I ain't talking about nothing. I was going to talk about this medical thing that I got into, but you know, I don't be fiddling with the medical on the lives. So I ain't going to talk about that. And then I was going to talk, I did a whole 35, almost 36-minute Amazon those code coupons. Yeah, it hasn't been too hot here. We have not hit the heat yet. I'm surprised. I know I got it, but guess what? I was like, I'm not thrifting. You know what? You believe that, Caroline? I got the 40% off last night. I was like, I'm not going out. I ain't doing it. I don't need nothing. So I did it. I did that. I didn't do anything today. Yeah, it was hot when I was in Jersey. We had a couple 90-degree days when I was there. Like a little over 90 degrees. I just came back last week. Hey, Fatima. I know it's not too bad. I want to say it was in the 80s today, but it's been muggy because it's like a rainy season type thing. But I'm glad to still be in the 80s. So I ain't mad at it. Who else is in here? Hey, Christine Jones. Okay, hold up. I had your name before. Meditra, right? Meditra. Hey, Meditra. Hey, Sheila Graham. It's coming. Wait till you see the video tomorrow. Yo, I found this good deal on these chairs from Amazon. I ordered them and oops. Yeah. Look, wait, I ain't telling you nothing about it. Wait, look at the video tomorrow. Hey, Will. Who else is on here? Oh, Sugar Honey. Sugar Honey throws them names up. Okay. It's 90 degrees in New York. Yeah, it's coming here. I know it's going to come. You ready for it, Caroline? Look, me and Caroline are in the same area right here. Caroline is like my down the street neighbor. So even though she's my down the street neighbor, she's in another town. That's how it is. We're in this area. I'm on the border of my town. So I touch I touch 4 towns. Yeah, technically 4 towns where I live at. Plano, Frisco. I'm at Frisco, McKinney, and Allen. I touch. And on the downside, but it's not close to me, Richardson and all of that. Okay. So then, Tammy, you too. Faith Family Fashion. It's been nice. I mean, it's been hot, but I'm trying not to complain because we only hit the 90-degree mark a couple times so far. Like, it's not a lot. And that was early on in the spring. So we're good. Let's see. 90 degrees? Yeah, we've been good, but I know it's coming. I ain't even going to be mad at it when it comes. Hey, Jatan. What's up, Jitterbug? Who else? Hey, ATL Flipper. What's shaking? Y'all know I'm reading because I can barely read from there because I'm too old. I got old eyes. So, yeah, so I got to have a second device. Okay, let me check. Okay, wait a minute. We got somebody else. Jordy. Did I say that right, Jordy? Hey, Jordy. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Let's all eyes open. Hey, Jordy. Welcome. What's your luck, Tam? I don't know. I'll talk to you later because I don't know what your luck is. I missed it. Hey, Life with Wendy. Welcome. Who else? Hey, Pam. In Kentucky, 90 degrees, huh, Pam? Ooh, y'all can have it. It's coming, though. I know it. Hey, Misty. What's friend? What's friend? What's shaking, friend? Raymond Marrero. How is my buddy? Yeah, you know what? That's what I always say about up in South Jersey. It's always so humid. The heat is normally that sticky. You're sweating, sitting out on the stoop. You know, that type of thing. Here is normally dry, but it's sticky right now here. You know what I mean? Because we got this rain season hitting us. So it is even though Jersey, like, you know, the 80s, like 88, 89, that's hot to us. It's because it's so sticky normally. So I'm glad y'all are. And hey, Rena and Teresa, welcome, welcome, welcome. I know, but you know what? We're just in this because we're in our little rain season, which came late this year. That's what that is. Who else? Who else? Hey, Sheila Graham. No, not yet. So mad at myself. No, I didn't yet. I took them down off the marketplace. I'm going to put them back. I had a couple weird people inquiring. And with me being here by myself, letting folk in my house, like this one chick, she just messaged me again today, even though I took it down. She was like, I want to come get them now. I'm like, girl, you're a little too aggressive. You know what I mean? And you look strange in your picture. So, I got to be careful who I let in. You know what I mean? With me being here by myself. Because I'll never click back on here and y'all be like, oh, something must have happened. I guess the killer done bought the chairs or stole the chairs. Because I know they ain't going to pay me once they kill me. So, yeah. The killer going to get me and get them chairs. So she scared me. And I'm normally like that. And I like to sell stuff I can meet up with people. You know? You normally don't have the AC on in June? I have the AC on year round. I do. The only time I really turned it off was during the snowstorm. Okay. You know what, Raymond? Go sit in the corner. Raymond gonna come on here talking about, I'm good. I'm out in my pool enjoying a cold beer. You know what, Raymond? Hey, Cynthia, how are you? Oh, okay. Cynthia says she's new, but she used to watch the jewelry. So she's one of them ones that didn't like me because I ain't doing jewelry no more. I'm only playing with you, Cynthia. I actually was going to be doing jewelry today. What I'm doing is I'm selling the boxes on Poshmark. I'm not selling them on my YouTube channel. I'm putting them on Poshmark. If you're interested, you could go to Poshmark to buy them. I will be putting it up. Tomorrow, they will be going up. But I've been sorting through and making the $7, if it fits and ships, $7.50 boxes or whatever they are, and filling them. But I'm going to be showing actually what I am putting in each box. So you'll see each piece. And it'll be multiple pieces in each box, and then they could be purchased. So I was going to do that tonight. But I was like, I don't feel like that. I might have to concentrate on the jewelry. I wanted to concentrate on the chat. Okay. So, all right, y'all chit-chatting. Let me see. Yeah, that's the thing, though, Wendy. I am going to definitely, I got, like, when somebody's attitude is that pushy and they're, like, demanding and they're going to be bringing people in your house to come and take the chairs and you opening the door for the killer, something inside me said, don't do it. Don't deal with this chick. So I took the chairs down. Now, I got to figure out a way to get these things out of here. So I got to put it back up, but I think I'm going to use, like, a different app. Hey, Deborah Kabasa. Who else came on? No, I couldn't lift them if I tried, Sherry. I can't pick them up. Not to mention, I wouldn't put them in the garage because that's not climate control. But I could put them in storage, but I would have to get them moved there. You know what I mean? I would have to pay mover, and it's just easier for me. I'm never going to use those chairs again in my entire life. Never. I'm never going down the French script. You know how they say never? Well, I can assure you that I'm not doing that. I did it. I'm over it. You know what I mean? So they could go to somewhere where they are in excellent shape. They could go to somewhere where somebody really could use them. You know what I mean? So it's no sense in me storing them. You got your 20 items listed? I'm almost there. I'm going to probably add a little more in jewelry. A little more than 20, only because I'm adding a bunch of those jewelry boxes, but I'm going to call them one thing. So whatever ones sell out of that, I'll add in. I'm going to call the jewelry boxes one thing, even though it will be multiple. Okay, let's see. Oh, Lord, child. Yeah, that's right. You told me that, Tammy. Oh, no, I could not function without, let me tell you something. Don't get to be a middle-aged woman and not have no air conditioner. You will fight somebody, okay? Because it's aggravating. Oh, okay, I hear you, Will. You know what? You might need to get your vents cleaned. You might need to get all your vents cleaned. When's the last time you had them done? Thank you, Raymond. Hey, Maggie. Welcome, Maggie. Maggie Muse, welcome. Welcome. I don't know if you're new, but welcome. I don't remember your name. Let's see. Oh, you're getting a new pool, Will. That's why you took the old one down? Oh, okay. I knew you just removed your pool. Okay. All right, let me catch up to y'all because every time I move. Cynthia Green, welcome. Oh, you did. I didn't go out today. I even had the St. Vincent's coupon. It's so many sales that was going on today. I was like, I don't need it. I stayed home and ordered a couple things online. I ordered 3 pair from Adidas.com. I ordered 3 pair of slides. And then I ordered a ring. Yeah. That was it. That's all I ordered today. I really don't need anything. But the slides were on sale. They were like really good prices. I got a gray pair, which I love the gray. They was down to like $27 or something like that. And then I got another pair of black ones, which I did not need. And because I'm actually probably going to take them back to the store because I messed around and got the black ones that I already had the exact pair to. So mad at myself. Oh, no, I didn't. I changed it. See, this is how crazy I am. I had the black in my cart, but I was at the last minute changed it. Hey, Rocks. At the last minute, I changed the black to navy blue. Deep, deep navy blue. All right, let me catch back up with y'all. What's up, Rocks? Philly in the house. Girl, they still didn't open that. But I did get the Primark and King of Prussia when I was there last time. A week before last, I went. Didn't like it, Rocks. I did not like it. All of this. What's it been, 2 years? I've been talking about Primark, me trying to get there, 3 years. Y'all, I got there, did not like it. All right, in a minute after I speak to everybody, y'all, I'm going to open up for some question and answers. Don't be asking me what's your social security number? Like, stuff like that. But if you're new or you've been around for a while and you have a little question, it don't matter if it hurts my feelings or not. Well, don't be trying to hurt my feelings. All right. I'm a city girl. And Rox is on here too. I know she got my back. We from them streets. Okay? Yes. Hey, Maria, California Thrifter. How are you? Hey, Katharina? Katharina, did I get that right? Wait, no. Yeah, Katharina. Hey, friend. You're new. Welcome. Who else is on? Rena Pruitt, my friend, but I think I already said your name, right? Okay. Joanna, how are you? Oh, okay, you're back together. Go, girl. She said she back to chalk painting anything that ain't nailed down, huh? That will stand still. I heard you. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Go on Adidas.com. I was on there last night. I snatched up 3 pair. One was 15, one was 27, and one was 30. And I got some, y'all know me with the tie-dye-ish look. I got some similar to that. Oh, Deborah, you went thrifting too? Okay, okay. All right, where we at? Where we at? All right, I'm gonna open it up in a second for and y'all. Hey, Sandra Cherry, how are you? I got that Amazon haul going up tomorrow, y'all. It's a good one. It's a really good one, and it shows you how I was using those discount codes. I go more in depth about the discount codes and what to do and what not to do. And I've talked about the 2 sites where I posted the 2 sites that, on the Feel Free to Be Creative. I posted the 2 sites that I trusted most there. Oh, okay. All right. Sandra said she was in them streets. Who else? Who else? Okay. So now I'm gonna open it up. If y'all have, oh, Deborah, you always doing some DIYs. Deborah's doing DIYs. Oh, while you're watching tonight. Okay. Hey, Teresa's Lifestyle. Oh, for real? Okay. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I mean, those chairs, if your room does not work with them, you would have to change up. You know what I mean? And I mean, there's ways. Put it this way: I wish I could find somebody who wanted to buy these chairs, and then I came in and did the whole room on the cheap, and I could tape it. I would love to do that. Use those 2 French grip chairs and redo the whole room on a very inexpensive budget. And I would, not that I'm charging anybody except for the chairs. And then I would videotape it and put the tape up for people. I wish I could find somebody local that wanted them like that. And we could go and find the pieces that were very inexpensive, like pieces that we can recreate them, redo them, and make everything work and do a whole room based on those chairs. That would be a nice video. That would be nice. Yeah, check out Adidas.com because they had some good sales. So I did that. And I also, because I signed up, if you make sure you sign up for their email list type, I forget what they call it. But then I got an extra, I want to say 15% off or something. Yeah, so on top of all of that, I got all 3 pairs for $73. All 3 pairs. Yeah. With all the discount stuff they had on there. Yeah, see, the thing is, they will, like, you got to remember, it's coming from China. So I ordered stuff on May 18th. It's actually left the place. It's on the ship. It's on the way here. I'm actually supposed to get 2 pieces on June 9th. We'll see. Now, like I said, these are the ones that's 100% free. Most of the ones that I paid something on, even a couple cents, I got them already. So we'll see. Oh, okay, Cal, you in there doing that thing, huh? Oh, you found more. Where'd you find it at, Sandra? I'm so over the lemons. I pulled out my lemon tree. I'm using lemons at the front door. Hey, Wonderfully Made, how are you, friend? Kim, how are you? Lisa done took her message down. I didn't see it. Oh, for real? On the Amazon group? Oh, you know what? The Amazon group, I did not go with that one. Because the first time I went to go buy something, it was taking me off site. So I didn't fiddle with that one. So there's a bunch though. So just when you go into to the group, I don't know which one you was, requested to get into. Be careful which ones you go to with those. Because you got a lot of scammers out here. As long as it takes you to the group page, you'll be good. Oh, you went to Dollar Tree? Oh, yeah, they got all the lemon, and I saw it. They got everything. But I had already had all of that. Couple sets of them. Hey, Lynn. Welcome, friend. Welcome. My most memorable thrift item? What was my most... Oh, that vintage Gucci bag. I love that. I love that vintage Gucci bag. That's something that popped in. The Tiffany glasses, the Chanel earrings. I had a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff that's memorable. A lot. But nothing that's standing out like, oh my goodness. You know. Nothing like that. And then when I find Le Creuset, that's always a memorable thing. Because I love Le Creuset, but the little things for me. Do I have a number for the challenge? I don't know what that means, Will. Do I have a number? Oh, a hashtag. That's going to be, I'm putting it in the description box. It's basically what it's going to be called is the Resellers Challenge Collaboration. That's it. So that will be the hashtag. And that playlist will probably be going live tomorrow. So I'm going to give everybody a chance, because here's the thing. If you guys want to upload what you put. Now here, listen to me. I'm stepping away from the comments. So if you have a comment for me, give me a second. Okay. One said, Katarina, I hope we do. If you see me, let me know. Because I get so many people in the stores. Now, I get a lot of people that'll say, hey, Thrift Queen, or hey, Joan. And I speak. Some people even say, aren't you on YouTube? But then I get these people that just... and I'm like, girl, stop looking at me like that. Say hi. I've actually said that to people. Like, why are you staring? Just say hi. You know what. Come on, girl. Come over here. You know what I mean? I'll say stuff like that. But so if you see me, feel free. Like, I am just as... Child, please. Ain't nothing scary about me. I don't walk around with nobody. Okay, so now I'm talking about the... and now I forgot what I was going to say. The hashtag. Oh, here's the thing. The hashtag, if there will be a playlist and a hashtag, it's going to be the same thing. And it will be Resellers Challenge Collaboration. And then you can go, say you are like, you've already got your 20 things listed, right, Will? You would put each one on the screen and show, or you could physically hold each one. Talk about where it's listed. Talk about how much it is. And by the time you get off that thing with those 20 things, you probably not already sold 3. You know, with people coming back, well, I want that. You see what I'm saying? So guys, everybody who's doing that, if you put, and somebody else asked if it was only for YouTube. It is, because it's a video type thing, right? Sometimes I do things for Facebook and you can be included, but you would have to put this out there for it to be, not just for that. So then, so yeah, so that way I'm putting that video up tomorrow. So if you do one of those videos, put it on the playlist. And get it out there. Small channels, get these videos on the playlist so people can actually start looking at them and see them with the collab. A lot of people are scared of this collab. I don't know why. If you sell, especially resellers, like they're like, I don't know if I could do that. And I'm like, you sell everything every day. Like, get out of here. Put it on a list. Just talk about the items on your channel. You will get sales from there too. You will be directing people to your, the avenues in which you sell. You know, say if you're selling everything on Mercari and Poshmark. In this video, you will tell everybody, Mercari and Poshmark, my links are in the description box. These things are available as well as other things. You may get sales from that intro video. Then, by the 22nd, we want to know everything that sold out of those 20 things that you had on that video. Everything that sold on there. And that's it. That's all the challenge is about. That's it. So tomorrow, Will, I want you to put that, if you did a video with your listings, put that up. If I get a chance tonight, I'll get it up tonight, because it ain't nothing. I already started. I just got to make it public and put a couple of the rules in there, and that's it. And there ain't no rules other than put it in here and be respectful. Y'all know me. Okay. It sure has, Lynn. It's been a nice minute. Who else? Okay, that one. I know, Katarina, I would love, it's like I said, if you run into me, let me know. It's hard for me because y'all see me, but I don't see y'all. So if I ran into you, I wouldn't even know. All right, I'm catching up now, y'all. Okay. Yeah, I got all of that lemon stuff, you know, for years. I've seen they have just about everything that they had over the years. It's nothing new. Because I did look through the stuff. But I, you know, for about 2 or 3 years, I bought a set each. So I got 3 full sets of 4. Okay. Oh, okay. Karen's out here in these streets. I never know, Teresa, when I'm going to thrift. It's like I wake up and I decide it, and then I might go everywhere. Haven't been down in the Garland area recently. I've been, here I go with the hot flash again. It happened to me earlier, and I got a fan on me and the ceiling fan going and the air on. But yeah, I don't know, like, I don't have a set amount of days anymore. I used to be out 5 to 6 days a week in these streets, like all over the DFW. But I don't go as much anymore. I don't need as much, and I don't have a place to put as much. You know what I mean? Let's see. You bring them chairs and come, huh? I wish I could, Rena. I really do. Oh my God, so many things I've done that for. So many things. But you know what? It's not even about realizing that I could have sold them for more. Sometimes I just want to get rid of it because I have too much stuff around, and I'll get so desperate that I'll sell things. But I have purchased things, knew that they had a value of greater, and then sold them cheaper just to get them off my back faster. Or sometimes, now, I mean, I'm sure I've sold things cheaper that I didn't know about. And wish I could get my money back for it and resell it, but not a lot. So it's not really much, but it's most, like I said, most of the time I sell it much cheaper to get rid of it faster. Okay, wait a minute. The challenge is, and I'm probably already re-answering this for you, Lynn, but it's nothing but, it's called a Resellers challenge collaboration. What we're going to do is list 20 items that we've thrifted or found in our cupboards, cabinets, drawers, garage. Put them up for sale on any avenue, any sales, garage sale, all these apps that's available, eBay, Etsy, anywhere you want to sell it to your neighbor if you want to. And then at the end, now a plus would be to add a whole video of everything, a haul of everything that you're selling and what you're listing it for. In the end, by the 22nd of June, you would have, on the 22nd of June, the video goes up what sold, right? What sold during of those 20 pieces, not all of your stuff that sold, but of those 20 pieces, what sold and how you did. Now, the reason for this collab is just to get people to see that, you know, it's not that hard to do it. It's an easy way to make a quick buck if you're in a pinch, if you need a couple extra dollars, or if you're just trying to make this a lifestyle and trying to go into it thinking, could I do this for a living? It's just a get start, a jump start, or, you know, it's just helping people. And then in your videos, if you are a reseller, you'll have tips. You might want to put tips in that video. Do anything to make your video unique to you, to make people want to come back to your channel and get, you know, follow your channel. So it, you know, whatever you do, you might have, Will has really good shipping and information, like how to pack your stuff and all of that. That might be something that he would add into the video, you know? And you could always make a couple extra dollars. Who don't have a bunch of this junk sitting around? Okay. Oh, your son graduated Wonderfully Made. Yes. Oh my God, it's that time. It's that time, child. Congratulations. I don't even know what that means. Well, you know what, Angela? That's just a risk that you take. And depending on where you put it, and that would teach you too. Sometimes, sometimes dealing with certain outlets, if you don't sell, I like selling in person because I don't like the shipping process. But if I was going to be shipping something, I would take pictures of it. I would probably, like a lot of the time, will videotape him packing the stuff. So that's all proof that you packed it and it was in good working condition. Now, when it happens between there and you're going to have insurance on it, if you want to pay for insurance, if something happens, the post office would pay for it. So it's, I mean, it's good and bad, but a lot of people make a living off of reselling. And I mean, I do the local apps more often because I can meet up with somebody, give it to them, and then, hand it right to them, get my money. And I use Cash App and Cash. That's it I use for those sites. And then I am done with it. You know what I mean? But I am going to be doing Poshmark. I'm listing all my stuff. I'm going to release it tomorrow or Monday with a bunch of stuff on Poshmark. So I've been leasing but holding it. I mean, listing but holding it. Okay, let's see. Let me try. I'm trying to catch up with y'all. No, you don't make a whole nother video. Take it leave it where it's at. I'll snatch it up and put it on the playlist, Sandra. Don't worry about it. I'll snatch it and put it on the playlist for you. Now, let me ask you, what did you put up? The 20 things? You put up what you were selling? Because if you did that, I'll snatch it up and put it on the playlist for you tonight. Or whenever I put it up, or either tomorrow. A lot of dangerous situations. A lot of them. Okay, Glorious Love. How are you, friend? I was in a heck of a lot of dangerous situations. And you can't, where I worked in the city of Camden, New Jersey. And if anybody's from that area, you know what Camden, New Jersey is about. And so, yeah, wound up. My very first day of work, very first. Now, I mean, I had to go through the academy. I had to go through training. I had to go through all that. But the very first day, I was actually boots on the ground. I was with a training officer. And somebody ran into a building, and we were chasing the guy. And he pulled a fake gun. And I thank God that I noticed that it was a fake gun before he was shot. But that was my very first day. And so, yeah. And then from then on, it was, I mean, it's just not a good day anytime you go out. So, yeah, I've been on a heck of a lot of them. I said I was going to start talking about some of the stuff, but some of the stuff, like, to me, it's nothing. But because of where I worked, it wasn't like, what is that? Where Andy Griffin, what's his thing? I forget the Mulberry. It wasn't like that. Now, I worked in the OK Corral, okay? The hashtag is resellers, resellers challenge collaboration. And that's it. Didn't want to make it difficult with putting 20 things and listing this. Resellers challenge collaboration. It's not a challenge against, like I said in the intro video, it's a challenge against ourselves, challenging ourselves to list these 20 things and stick with those and watch those 20 things sell, to show ourselves that if you put up 20 things, say I'm in a pickle today. And I know next week I got to pay my electric bill. Now, I'm just using this as an example. Everybody isn't in this situation. I'm just saying, say this was the case. And you look around and you're like, what can I do? And you list 20 things. Let's see how much you can make to pay that bill. And shock yourselves, in most cases, how much money you can make in a matter of a week or two. Yeah. So that's what that's about. But it's going to be hashtag resellers challenge collaboration, and that will be going live tomorrow. The hashtag and the playlist. The playlist is going to be more important than the hashtag. Really, hashtags, people just don't even look for them anymore. Not that I know of. They're just not. The playlist. We will be all sharing the playlist. Once the 20-second comes, we'll all be sharing the playlist with our friend, with everybody, all our subscribers, family, your Facebook page, everywhere. And Will, I saw that you posted about the challenge in your community tab. I appreciate that, Will. I really do. Yeah, listen, guys, the playlist does not go live till tomorrow. So if you put it in today, it's not going to be in there. I didn't want to do it right away. I said, so tomorrow is the perfect day. And then we'll have to the 22nd to get that done. But add your videos that you already uploaded. If you uploaded I got this for sale, I got that for sale, and I'm participating in this challenge, and these are the things I'm gonna have for sale. And say you're going to list, I got this from Dollar Tree. Say you're gonna list this on Mercari. you put this, say, I'm going to, I got this for sale. It's going to be $3. I just made up a price. Hopefully it's going to be more than $3, what you're selling. And this is listed on Mercari. And then the next item you choose. I got this for sale. I got this cell phone for sale. And this is going to be on Mercari or on OfferUp. And this is what it is. And yes, I am providing shipping. Okay. And then this would be on eBay. Green milk glass bowl. Jadeite-ish milk glass bowl is going to be on eBay. And I'm selling it for $22.32. Free shipping. Whatever you're going to do. I'm just making up stuff. So in your intro video, you say what you got, what you have for sale, where you're listing it. And if you want to say the price in there, you can. Now, saying the price is only going to have somebody that's watching this video know, well, that ain't in my price range. Or, because you're going to probably get 30 people asking you, how much is that blue and white mug? You know what I mean? And you're like, Lord, I got to answer all these 20 people. Or you could just say, this mug is $12. Okay? So it's up to you whether you want to say that or not. So, like I said, make the video yours. I don't want to give you a script to go on. Make it yours, but you also have to remember you're selling these things. So you don't want to put up, got this cell phone. Y'all know my thing. This going to be on sale. Girl, where? How much? What is it? What's it about? What color is it? Gee willikers. You know what I mean? So you want to sell the objects that you are listing on your YouTube page. Because between now and the 22nd, people are going to see this video. And people are going to be wanting to know where you got that mug that they've been looking for, because they had a set from their grandmother and they broke it. And now they only have 3, but they want to have the 4. You know what I mean? So make it yours, though. Make it yours. Okay, let me catch up. I'm sorry if I'm missing something, y'all. Sandra, the hashtag is not live yet. It won't be live till tomorrow. So you could put it in there. It's not going to connect to anything because I didn't make it live yet. You hear? The whatchamacallit is not available. So it would be going to somebody else's thing if you tried to put it in today. You got to wait till I'll take don't even worry about it, Sandra. I'll snatch it up and put it on the playlist. Hey, Gino, how are you? Welcome, friend. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to say this one more time. The challenge is not a challenge, challenging us against each other. It's about realizing that, like I said, we need multiple strands of income right now. The world is changing, y'all. It is. Sitting around waiting for your paycheck. Didn't you just see what that'll do to you? And then waiting for unemployment for months? Here's the thing. Get your skills together. See what people were still buying online during the pandemic. They were stuck in their house and they went to eBay. They went to all these sites and they were still buying because everybody didn't run out of money. But the people who did, this is a reason to let us know we need to be out here trying to make us some money. So things were still selling. You know what I mean? I was able to sell a nice little chunk during this pandemic. I sold a nice little chunk. So I say that to say, this is nothing but letting you know that this is what could happen. Here's the thing. For some of you guys who don't do this on a regular, set a goal. Say, I want to list all of these things and be realistic, because if you got all Dollar Tree items, you ain't going to make $250 out of it. But if you've been thrifting and you found some things that had some value and you're going to list all these 20 things, and if they sell, I want to buy a plane ticket to go visit my best friend that I haven't seen in 10 years. You see what I mean? Set a goal for yourself of what you want to do with that money. Or I want to pay a bill. Or I want to pay for Johnny's football camp. You know what I mean? Set a goal for yourself and then list those items. And again, put thought into what you're listing and what you're going to be charging for them. And know what the outcome should be. Now, there's no guarantee you're going to sell all 20. No guarantee whatsoever. But the thing is, this is what the challenge is. Challenging yourself. It's not challenging anybody else. You're not challenging. Okay, so wait. Welcome, Gio. Welcome. I think this is your first time here, isn't it? I'm calling you Gio. Gino. I can't see worth a darn. Gino, welcome. Okay, now I got to come back down. Okay. I'm trying to get to all of this. See, I'm telling you, it works, right, Will? And Will, with those 20 things, set a goal for yourself with those. Set a goal for yourself, because this will make you go to those pages, look at them, decide whether you want to drop it 10% or 11% or something, because you know you got that goal by the 22nd that you want to do something special for yourself with that money. Whatever you sell out of those 20 things should be something special for yourself. Whether it could be, Will, because you have a resale business, it could be to up your weekly gain or your monthly gain, your what is that called when you guys sell? I don't know. But they put it where they the monthly average, what you want to have, your minimum sales. It could be to boost that $200 or $300. Or it could be, hey, I'm going to go out and get myself something. I'm going to treat myself to something. Yeah, a lot of people do, Sandra. A lot of people do. And you're coming up on possible retirement in a couple years. So it might be something you look into, because you've been doing this for a while. Nita May, how are you, friend? I don't worry about counterfeit money, probably because it doesn't cross my mind. But I do take cash in hand when I'm going. Now, sometimes you just might get got. I mean, there's nothing you could do. You could buy one of them pens on eBay or on Amazon, and you could check the money while you're right there. Or use Cash App. Cash App is wireless money, and Cash App snatches the money from the person, and they don't let them get it back. So you can use Cash App or money. All right, let me see. That was Angela's question. Let me see. Yeah, me too. Will has a nice packing. His stuff really nice. He showed. I would have never thought to wrap something in the cardboard like glass and then put it in a box with bubble wrap or paper or something. I didn't think to do that. All right, Lynn, you're welcome. Oh, okay, Nita. I think I saw it when I was going live. It was right there for me to watch. So I'll watch it when I get off. So Nita May, I don't know if you heard about I got an invite out for a resellers challenge. A lot of people, you can sell local with this. The key is to just list 20 items. You could sell it wherever, however, yard sale, garage sale, flea market, side of the road, in the Walmart parking lot, on any app, eBay, Etsy. You could sell it to you could go knocking door to door and say, I got this stuff for sale. You want something? As long as it's those 20 things, you're listing them between now and say the 21st of June, because the 22nd, the video goes up. You come on, you make a video on what you're listing for this challenge. 20 things. Now, the importance for saying what you're listing, where you're listing it at, whatever app, whatever, avenue, and how much you're listening, because some of your subscribers or somebody else's subscribers that find your video may be interested in buying your stuff. And if you're willing to ship, you want to do that. You see what I'm saying? Other than that, so that kind of video is a plus. You don't have to do it, but it's a plus to help you sell. Then on the 22nd, you upload a video basically stating everything in those 20 items that you had up for sale, how much you made from it, or how that you sold each one. Some people are funny because I've seen somebody say, be careful, Big Brother's watching. Well, Big Brother already knows everything I get on the side. So, I don't have income. I have, my pension is not taxable. It's not income, it's a benefit. So anything that I make over that is Big Brother knows about. And it's normally not enough to be making me jump through hoops, but they know about it. So now the thing is, if you're one of these people who only sell on the street because you don't want nobody to know what you're selling, then when you come back on the 22nd to do that video, what you're going to do is say, this sold, that sold. I'm not disclosing, what kind of money I made, but this sold, that sold, this sold, that sold. This didn't sell. This one didn't sell. This one did, that type thing. But if you are out here and you're doing the right thing in these streets and you're talking to Big Brother and letting them know what's shaking, then you could say, this sold for $10. I paid $3 for it, sold for $10. I paid $1.91. It sold for $59.99. Did y'all see my Texas mug? I'm going to sit back and give y'all a minute. That big, gigantic mug I thrifted the other day, I paid $1.91. It's up there. Hey, Derek was shaking. It's up there for $59.99. They selling that thing. Yep. I didn't put mine up yet. It'll be live. I listed it, but I didn't make it live yet. Okay. Yeah, you could buy the counterfeit pen and you could just check it off, and that way when it turns the right color, that brownish color, you say, thank you, ma'am, take your stuff, have a nice day. If it don't turn that brownish color, say, ma'am, get up out my face. That's what you do. Meet at the 7-Eleven, at the police station, at Walmart, in the front. Don't go to the back of Walmart parking lot where the killer could get you. Be all up in the front. Yeah. Okay, let me catch up. Yeah, and remember, offer your people, if you're charging shipping, offer your people the insurance. Let me see. It's making a whole bunch of noise outside, y'all. Oh, wait, I must have went up. Y'all, I might be missing. Let me catch up. Wait a minute. I'm not sure about anywhere else but my account. I'm not sure what that means. You're talking to somebody. Hey, Carol. What's up, friend? I had to go back down and catch up. Lisa, I already spoke to you. I think I did. Hey, Lisa Lemon. Lewis, you changed your name. Do you put the Jose on there? Always. Lewis's wife. How are you? Let me see. Oh, okay. eBay will send you the 1099. If not, just keep your record so you know. Because IRS starts to act a little crazy. You know what I mean? Just keep your records. And that way you know. So, I mean, but if you're selling little things for a couple dollars and you're taking cash, make up your mind what you want to do. I just report my crap only because I ain't fiddling with my pension. Hey, Jeannie. Wait. Jeannie. Did I say that right? Jeannie? Jeannie? Oh, Jeannie. Hey, Jeannie with the $sign. What's up, friend? Oh, that's good, Tammy. You sold one. Exactly. It's not. It's extremely easy to do it. It really is. It's about whether you have the time to do it or whether you have the need to do it. A lot of the times, like I said, we've been talking about this lately with the multiple streams of income. You've got to start getting that extra money stashed somewhere. We don't know what, and I'm not putting fear in nobody. That's the last thing I do. Y'all know that. But look at what we've been going through for these last couple years. I mean, think about where you want to be and what you want to have available to you. I'm trying to make it right. Okay, so hey, Bernadine, I'm sorry, I'm just catching you. And Amy, welcome, welcome. Oh, you want to see my nails? And that's the thumb, just plain. And here. Let me see. Ooh. Don't want to be hiding nobody. There you go. See, Will, getting that money and stashing. You know what I mean? At the end of a certain amount of time that you set, say 6 months, you look at what you got. If you decide, I deserve a vacation. Now, this is your part-time gig. So this money could be going in a, thank you, Angela. Is it? It is. What time is it here? 8:15. Thank you, sugar honey. Oh, you can't sleep. Turn the air on, child. But yeah, so anyway, I'm caught up now, I think. If I missed your question, I'm sorry. I was trying to scroll through this so fast and then trying to stop and talk about it. But anyway, y'all, I'm ready. If y'all got another question for me, I'm ready. We talked about that collab. So if you are interested, don't be afraid to enter into it, because it's nothing but proving to yourself as well as other people who will be watching your video that this is a lucrative solution to some of our financial problems. Oh, wow, Carol. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. Carol said she don't have air. Oh, Lord. Well, everything is not free. Everything is not free, and it depends on if you add all of the coupon codes. You sometimes some things take more than 2 coupon codes, so you have to go into those comments to get the coupon codes, Sandra. And then sometimes the coupons, it's not unlimited coupons. The person might say, okay, here's this code. Okay, say I'm Mr. Chen and I got this business and I sell this stuff. I send out these coupons, but I say it's only 50 available. The first 50 people get them. After that, you will not be able to get them anymore with the coupon. You might be able to get them full price. You see? So it's only a certain number. That's why you need to be on it and, have your Facebook, go check Facebook early in the morning when you wake up, and then check again around lunchtime, and then again around mid-afternoon, because they constantly put up new codes. So sometimes you just might not, the coupon code might not work. Oh, okay, wait a minute. No. I would never do that. See, it's not a store, and you don't have any type of insurance to be having people try on stuff. I'm selling you used items. You buy it and you can have it, and that's it. You don't want to do that when you start selling used stuff. You don't have a store. You don't have insurance. You don't have anything like that. So I would never do that. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, okay, Carol. So you don't necessarily need it. Yeah, no, Angela, I wouldn't go through that unless you have a storefront where you got insurance in there and all of that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. Just like I said, I have the people that wanted to come by, the first person that was supposed to come by my chairs, she wanted to take my chairs downstairs. I'm on the second floor. I don't know how she was going to get it. I guess she was bringing somebody with her. Then she was going to try to fit these 2 large armchairs in a Toyota Corolla. Now, she kept begging me to try it. She was like, please, can I just try? These chairs are basically almost white. You're going to take them downstairs. It has been raining for over a week. Every day, a little bit of rain here or there. You're going to take my stuff down, get your hands all over them, possibly, and dropping it in the mud or something, and then possibly tearing it, trying to force it into your car, and then say you can't buy it and bring it back up here. Now my chairs are messed up when they were in perfect condition. No, when you buy them, you take them out the door, and I don't care how you get them home. So no, you can't afford to do that. So somebody go to try it on and rip it, and now you're out of your initial investment. You see what I'm saying? You can't do that. You don't have the insurance for it. Okay. Hey, Greystone, I'm so sorry to hear that. You lost somebody, your coworker. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hey, Barbara Payne. San Antonio. We got rain right now. I hear all kinds of noise going on out there. I kid you not. And my internet, I guess the new internet is back. Ooh. That was just a big one. The new internet that I had told y'all I got a couple weeks ago, about a month ago? It is way better than the other one, because the other one would have kicked us out. I would have been all frozen by now with the storm. Yeah, not good. Hey, Joan. Y'all, if I'm missing y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to catch. Yes, all kind of thunder and wind and everything going on out there. Lenina Pebbles. How are you? Lenina Pebbles. Welcome. Welcome, friend. Hey, Giggsy. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Let me see. Crazy Doxy Lady. How are you, friend? Did I miss anybody else? Greystone, I got you. Okay, I think I got everybody. Let me go back. So I seen them. They were $20. They had them for $20. I seen them. You know what? I recently returned one that I had got. I showed y'all. When I opened it, it just was not the quality I was looking for. And I was going to stash it. Like, I got like 4 or 5 of them stashed. Thin ones. So I was like, I don't need it. I just took it back. I had bought 2 things that week from Macy's, and I was taking 1 thing back. So I just took it back. I heard that, Crazy Doxy Lady. What's up, Marge? They don't like that you made a cash deposit 3 months ago. Talk the girl, child. Oh, could you just say you had cash stashed and you just put it in there? It was a savings and you deposited it, or you know the whatchamacallit? The letter we talked about. Tam. The letter didn't work. Hey, Kiana Gardner. Oh, my goodness. I haven't talked. Are you Kiana Gardner from Kim? Kiana? I haven't seen you of you since you were a little teeny girl. This is not. I know that ain't. Hey, Miss Sparkle. How are you? A lot of people use Mercari. It's not, I mean, it's not something you could run. I mean, what I don't like about Mercari is things are always listed cheaper on Mercari. And I'm like Mercari for sales, but I don't like Mercari for selling. We don't need no rain here, Joan. We got more than enough. I'm willing to forego my rain and give it to somebody else. Yeah, definitely. I bought a lightweight blue and white one for the guest room. You know, I'm changing over in there into the blue and white in there too. So I got it from and it was just, I want to say it didn't come with the shams, but it was $20 or $15 at Dollar General. Let's see. Oh, for real? Oh, wow. Prom. It's prom season. Wait a minute. But there's always the letter, Tam. That didn't work. They didn't take the letter. We'll talk about it off of here. I'm not going to talk about it on here. I'm not fond of Mercari either because oh, okay, Tam, just wait and see. Because I know we talked about something and we'll talk about it later. Thank you, Giggsy. This is the one that says Thrift Queen. Look. Can y'all see that? I don't know which way is better. I got this from Zales. Are the colors vibrant as... Oh, on the Macy's? It's basically what you're getting is what you see is what you're getting. On Macy's, they're extremely low line, but they're perfect for summer. I have about 5 of them that I've never opened. Comforters that I buy from them when I see them on sale. I got about 5 of them. I got 2 all white, not comforters, quilts and comforters I have. And so I just found the quilt It's a very lightweight. Put it up to the window, you could see through it. From Dollar General, but I was just going for the look of the blue and white. I'm actually thinking about getting rid of my guest bedroom, the furniture, and just turning that into a straight office. Then I wouldn't have to get rid of my chairs. I could put my chairs in there. I don't know. We'll see. If I don't sell them chairs in the next week, I might, because I don't have any guests. I never have guests. I don't need a bed in there. Just takes up most of that room. Okay. Poshmark does take a lot of fees. And that's what I'm considering. Do I want to fiddle with Poshmark? I don't know. Depending on if I might sell something more on a higher end level, I might do Poshmark. But for little things, like, you ain't going to make no money messing with that. Thanks, Marge. You've been quiet lately, Marge. Now, I know, how about Depop? Is anybody selling on Depop? I know a lot of people used to sell stuff on there, too. Oh, no. It was just something we was talking about. Like, we don't know who's listening on here. Marge, I'm sorry. I had talked about something with Tammy a couple weeks, about week and a half ago. And we talked about it, but like, you don't know who's on people's stuff. I just don't like, when you're on live, certain things I just don't say. And it was something that we had talked about. So no, it ain't nothing against what I was just talking to her about that. That's all. I wasn't talking about what you was talking about. I was just saying to her, I'll talk to her later about that one. Oh, what, like this? What does yours say, friend? Amy? Hey, Shannon, how are you, friend? I ain't seen you in a long time either, Shannon. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I could be using that room for doing, keeping stuff in order and all of that. Like, I keep like, oh, I'm gonna have a guest. I'm gonna have a guest. I ain't having no guest. Ain't no guest coming here. I don't even want a guest right now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm seriously considering getting rid of the bed. And even if I kept the dressers and like kept them on one side, because I do use them for storage. And then I could use the rest of the room for, office space. My computer is already in there. Yeah, it's DEPOP, sugar. Yeah, that's what I'm considering doing, because ain't nobody trying to come here. And I am trying to have them. I just like my life the way it is right now. Yeah, I did. You know what I got? I got the pillow covers. And then I had to get two of the fillers for the 12 by 20s. And I got them from Amazon. Normally I wait for Hobby Lobby to go on sale. But I looked on their website and they didn't have anything. I wanted to go with this color green. And I got the pillows for that, for the living room. Exactly, and I think that's what I'm going to use it for. So I think I'm going to discard that stuff. Now, that bed I had just bought. It's only been up for about, maybe 4 months. I finally put it together. So I might take that apart and take it to storage. I'm not sure. If I could get it in my car, I don't know. Or I might just put it up for sale. I don't know. And then I could keep my white bookcases in there for storing stuff that I have for sale. And I could also put my chairs in there. You know what I mean? I could do whatever I need to do in there. Oh, get out of here, Shannon. Congratulations, friend. Hey, Janine. I already spoke to you. That's right. Marianne, how are you, Marianne Taylor? Hey, Gigi. Always got to call Gigi's name out like I'm French. What's up, Gigi? Because she spells it different. I never seen nobody do Jejee for Gigi. So I always have to call her a little exotic, Gigi. What's up, Gigi? No, I'm not. Because it takes, no, I don't want no guests. Do not come. Thank you. I've been here too long. I've been here 7 years and no guests other than my granddaughter. No, I don't need none. I'm good. I'd rather make good use of space. And I'd rather have the space be paid for with my part-time little zhuzh than to have it sit there and me be paying for extra room for 7 years for nothing. You see what I'm saying? I just don't need it. I really don't. I don't want no guests whatsoever. I have had family and friends tell me, "Oh, I'll be there. I'm gonna come this year." 7 years and you ain't come. I don't want you, friend. I'm good. I'm going to now use that space to do what I want to do in it, you know? And I told y'all about my friend, Kim, who wrote the book. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about tonight, but I think I'll do a video on it. Because I wanted to answer these questions tonight. But I started looking at the book that she wrote, and I started thinking, what do I want to do for me? You know what I mean? And it's basically, it's a 15-day workbook is what it is. It's on Amazon for $17.99. But when I tell you it helps you to put your thoughts in order, it's actually you're journaling every day during these 15 days about what you want, things that make you. Remember I did a video, y'all? And I'm bouncing off of this to go to this. Remember I talked about your joy tank, your love tank, this tank that was inside of you, that the more you fill it up, when the hard times come, you got that gas to go on, that joy that you go on. I don't know if a lot of you have seen this video, but one day I was sitting outside and my little cardinal friend came to visit outside. And when the cardinal left, I had this thing that I needed to talk to y'all about, right? And I popped on live and I just started talking. And I don't even remember where I put the stuff at, because I had some notes that I had jotted down. I think it's in one of my workbooks. But anyway, I was talking about filling your joy tank. And filling also, you got your love tank. But I think that day I was basically filling your joy tank, because we find ourselves going through these hard times. And I went through the worst time you could ever go through in your life. If y'all got a question, hold off for a second for me, y'all, because I'm going to talk about this real quick. And when you say losing a child, and there's no difference in most people's minds that if you lose a child through miscarriage, or a 1-year-old, or a 22-year-old like I did, it just gives you 22 years of memories, or 65 years of memories, or 42 years of memories with this child. But there's no difference in the loss. But there's the memories that now you have to live with from this, okay? So I say that to say, at any given time, and July 1st is the anniversary of my son's death. It'll be 16 years this year. So, wait, will it be 16 years? Yeah. Gee, willikers, wait. Oh, no, 15 years. I'm giving him an extra year. So, yeah, 15 years. So, with that, I say, if you spend your entire life filling your joy tank, doing what makes you happy, not that getting up in the morning, I hate going to this place. I can't stand going here because I know this heifer up front, she going to give me a hard time, and I can't stand that boss. He's always looking over my shoulder. That you are depleting your joy tank every day doing that, okay? So now you spend your life at this point doing what you enjoy doing, even if you got to go to that treacherous place every day that you hate because you're waiting on your pension and you got 23 years and you got to do those extra 2 years to get your pension, right? But every day you work on your side hustle, or every weekend you set up your paint studio and you paint all day long. You paint so much that you got to make your lunch and have it sitting next to you because you ain't going to the kitchen to do it. You are constantly filling your joy tank. You go volunteer at the senior center. I used to love it before the pandemic. I told y'all some of my stories from volunteering at the senior center. And that filled my joy tank. Seeing them cranky old women, half of them didn't even like me at first, but I made them like me. You know, that type of thing filled my joy tank. It was what I wanted to do. So in this, with her and I, so I turned that back to her book. That helps you find what makes you happy, what you want to do, whether it be you being able to step out and start your own business and quit that job, you being able to hold and start this thing part-time until you retire, and then you could do this and then work on your own business in your later years. You see what I'm saying? And turn it into something, or work on it until it turns into something. Whatever your avenue is, it helps you find that joy mark, that mark where you can, even though you're depleting it every day by going to this, God forbid, H-hole. Y'all know I don't say, even though I don't think hell is a bad word. But that hole, you still are filling your joy tank every day with this joy of doing something that you enjoy and you love and you know, is your thing. So this book, I'm telling you, is a really good thing. I know her, and I told y'all a little story on how I kind of talked everything out with her on trying to figure out what my career was. Because when I first started out as a young mother, because I was a young mother, you know, I became a mother at 17. And so with that, I didn't know where my career was going to go, but I quickly found it. I became a police officer. I went and I got a good job with benefits and pension and all of that, but it took me to figure out what I wanted to do or where I was going to go. Because having a baby turned my life on its side. Like, okay, the plans I had to be derailed. You know what I mean? But I knew I still had a way to move. I mean, I still could hop up on like Iyanla once said, if you could look up, you could get up. So wherever you're knocked down to, if you could look up, you could get up. Just try your hardest never to fall on your face. Fall on your back if you're falling. Fall on your side. Be able to get up. You see what I'm saying? So from that, I say, fill that joy tank with something that you enjoy doing every day. Even if it's just, I'm going to go make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because it's what I like. Start off there. You got to start off somewhere. Start off with a quarter-mile walk, trying to accomplish a quarter-mile walk. Start off with trying to make your favorite drink because you always enjoyed watching the bartenders and you didn't know what you were going to do. You know what I mean, in life, but you couldn't make a living off of that then because you had to have your full-time job. Well, you're retiring next year. Why not become a bartender? Why not start practicing on drinks and try to get a drink that's your name out there? You know, start having your friends come over and have these drinks. I mean, I don't know where that came from. I guess that came for somebody. I don't know. Take it if it came for you. But I say that to say, fill your joy tank and stop letting that black place you go to all week long deplete your joy tank. Because half y'all running around here on E. You know what I mean? Like I was. So every day I try to find something. Okay, Janelle. Okay. Spelled different. It was different. All right, so I'm catching up with y'all now. Okay, my friend. I don't even want no blow-up bed. I want that to just be my space. That's it. All right, I'm catching up. Thank you, Fatima. That's coming this week. The only thing is, y'all, my black shelf that I went to go pick up the other day, I started my vlog out. I told y'all I was on my way to IKEA, got there, went in. Both the shelves are out of stock until possibly next Wednesday, but he said more than likely the following Wednesday. Then I need to go online, buy them, and say I'll pick them up at the store because they've been going so fast. So the black shelf I want in there, that is not going to be in there this week when you see the haul. I mean, the room done. And it won't be over here on this side, the one that I'm getting for this side. Other than that, I got everything I need. Okay, wait a minute. All right, I'm catching up with y'all. Hey, Angel, how are you? I'm sorry I'm late speaking to y'all. I was just, y'all know I get to run in my mouth. Angela, I really hope you think about that too. I know you have right now, you appear to me to be at a crossroads. I'm going to put a link to my friend's book. For anybody who feels stuck and needs, I'm going to put a link to that. You can also, you don't have to buy the physical book. You can buy, I want to get up and go get it, but I done put the stuff away now, and I think I put it away. But you can buy the ebook too on Amazon. It's called 15 Days to Career Clarity. I'm going to put a link in the description box because I'm telling you, it actually allows you to open your mind with your own words. I mean, she will give you guidance to the book, but it'll be your own words. And you see, as you're writing in your journal and you're journaling that day, you'll see what's coming from your mind. It's amazing that you would have never thought of it sitting thinking by yourself, but after hearing what that passage is and then you write about it, you'll be shocked. I heard that, Tam. I'm talking about me too, child. Fatima, I really hope you get something out of it, friend, because I'm telling y'all know when I start running my mouth like this, I just let it flow and let God go. You know. Yes, indeed. Yeah, but I'm telling you that people don't realize that we have, just like a car has a gas tank, we have a joy tank. And you can deplete that sucker and you will be, your energy level will be down. You will hate everything. When I tell you hate everything, nothing starts to taste good. The colors start getting to be dull in your life. You'll come in and your house makes you sick. The job makes you sick. Your car makes you sick, but you don't realize your joy tank is empty. So you got to fill it up every day with something little, something. And then it's like putting gas back in, especially when you're depleting it constantly, you know? Yes, indeed, friend. Yes, indeed. Amen. Oh, I did that last year. Crazy Doxy lady. I did, yeah, last year. Nancy. Your name finally popped up. Girl, you know me and my memory. Nancy, I did that last year, last October-ish or November. I'm getting ready to block somebody again. I hate these sensitive screens. Yeah, the bedroom, the blue and white, I did that last year. I'm toning it down now. I still have it blue and white, but I'm toning it down. Like I did it blue and white last year. But now I'm just doing it blue and white. Yeah, but I did it blue and white. Yes. Let me see. Okay, I'm trying to catch up with y'all. Exactly. You know what, Sandra? Talk to him. And people don't realize it's that simple. When people are depressed, I'm telling you, it took me a long time. Y'all know what I went through. I tell y'all. Anytime you lose a child, you go absolutely bat-poo crazy. And depression takes over and it will make you think all kinds of things about yourself. However, once you realize the key that there is such thing as a joy tank inside of us, I promise you, you ain't going to cut me open and see it, but it's there, right? Once you realize when you start filling that up, when the sad times come, you got something to fall back on. You see what I'm saying? You have something, you have that energy that's sitting in you, and your joy tank holds energy. And if you watch it and make sure only positive energy and your good things and enjoyable things go into that tank, when the devastating times come, like Tammy's going through right now with the mortgage company, if the joy tank is full, it don't get you that bad. It really don't. It's like, okay, well, you know what? We got to go this avenue. That one didn't work. We got to try this. Because that's what mortgage is about. It's never, I mean, I don't know too many people that just say, okay, I'm applying for my mortgage. Okay, you go ahead. They're going to harass you for paperwork. They're going to harass you about what deposit and what this and how 1972, this was here and you own this. And something's going to come up. Questions are going to, but if you got a depleted gas tank, joy tank, you're going to be in there like, oh, God, it's over. They need my birth certificate. Oh, my God, I'll never get a house. They're asking for my social security card. Girl, go get your birth certificate and social security card and live off that joy tank. Keep filling that sucker, especially during hard times. Keep filling your joy tank. Because that's when, and hard times is going to these stupid jobs we don't like anymore. All right. I beat that one with a dead horse. I beat that one. Wait, what is it? I beat that something with a dead horse. I don't know what that saying is. Okay. Hey, Andrea Mason, Queens Court. What's up, friend? I saw your video today. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. The bar cart. Yes. Yes, indeed. I don't know if I left a message, but I did see it. And I love that bar cart. You know, I thrifted one just like that. And I think I saw that you thrifted that one, right? Didn't you? Because I remember when you thrifted it, I said I thrifted one just a couple years ago. It's in storage now. I'll put it away. I hear you, Joan. I hear you. I hope it helped, friend. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. The journaling will help lead you to where, and that's what this book is about. I promise y'all. Now, look, I've had a lot of friends that have had things for sale. You ain't never heard me talk about it. This is, let me tell you, a lot of us on here are in this age, at least a 20-year gap, and then we have some older and we have some younger. But for the bulk of us, we are between 40 and 60. And then we have our seniors that come, seniors us, although we seniors too, but senior us that's in the 60s and 70s and 80s on here. And then we have some that's in the 20s and 30s that pop in with us. So I say that to say, ladies, we are starting, most of us are starting on another chapter, even when you don't know you are. We're empty nesting. We are post-COVID, hopefully, at least the quarantine. We got things that got to change in our lives. We got attitudes that have to change. We got to figure out how we going to do this. And again, I keep pressing this point. Multiple streams of income. I'm not saying to you get this book and go change your career and then walk away from what you've done invested in the last 20 years in your job. I'm not saying that. I'm saying start focusing on something that you want to end and walk into the twilight with. Something that's yours. I'm sorry. I don't miss working for the man. I don't. I get up, I go out on my balcony, I have my notepad, I have my coffee or my tea, and I just think, and I let God's will just flow all through me, and I just get to writing. And I journal down what I want to do, and that's what I do. And that's how YouTube came about for me. I was scared to death. But when I tell you, it almost felt like an order from God to get on here and connect. And I was like, connect with, y'all, this is how I talk to God. I'm like this, and I'm writing, connect. And you know, and even in my thoughts became the internet. It was invented for connection for all over the place and such and such and such. And then I'm like, I had to put the pencil down and be like, connect with who? Who is going to want to connect with? I don't even know anybody. Like, I moved here by myself. I don't connect with nobody from New Jersey hardly anymore. But and I'm talking, me and God are having a full. And anybody that's walking past is like, this girl is nuts. Because she's up there completely by herself. And she's having a full. And I'm having an out loud conversation, y'all. Like, connect with who? Like, how you going to be telling me to connect with people? And then I go back to writing, and it's like through the internet. The internet was built for connecting to. And I'm like, no, stop talking to me like this, God. Don't be doing this to me. This is weird. Well, y'all, I then started the YouTube channel. I finally, like within 3 months of having that conversation with God, I was on YouTube. So I say that to say, and then look what happened. I couldn't believe that I found all these people on here. But then, so that's why I will never deny when something's coming out of my mouth. It may not make one person happy, but it might be a passage that God is trying to get across. Whatever you call your God. I don't care what his name is. Y'all know that. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, the thing is, a lot of people don't realize the reason why they fall into depression is because all you need is one thing to go wrong, right? When a sad time comes and your joy tank ain't filled, and y'all watch out, you will hit rock bottom in depression. And then don't be that person that goes and takes a drink to make, I can't deal. I'm just going to have a little glass of wine and I'm going to go to bed. Because then you become an alcoholic. Don't be that person that says, you know what, I could do a little drugs. I could smoke a little weed or do some type of drugs and I'll be okay to go to sleep. Yeah, because now you're a drug addict with your depression and your joy tank empty. Yeah. Yes, I promise you. You got an addiction, fill your joy tank and watch it fade away. All right, look, I ain't no professional. I'm just telling you, I never had an addiction to any type of alcohol or drugs or anything of that matter, any type of substance. However, I have had addictions to being depressed and being down on myself and not believing in myself and not thinking that I could be or could do and that I was the lowest thing to ever walk the face of this earth. I have, and that's an addiction. It's horrible. And the moment I start feeling my joy tank, I couldn't believe that I would even feel that way about myself. So again, that's what, once you realize that and you start doing that and start focusing on what makes you happy, watch and see how life changes for you. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm telling you, it's been 15 years for me. And when I tell you, crazy. Crazy, child. Yeah, it's crazy. But like I said, when you talk to, once you find that out, hey, Nancy, we don't put links in because I'm under, in a thing with Google and they watch my page. So they might take that out. Yeah, they'll take away comments in a minute too. If something ain't supposed to be where it's at, they'll take it. But leave it. I want to see if they take it. I want to see if they take it out of here now. Okay. Okay, I'm just catching up with y'all's comments. Okay. But you know what, Joan? You got to focus on, again, Joan B, my friend, even though me and Joan got the same initials and everything. Joan, when I see what you're saying, that you're 79 and illness has stopped you in your track. Did it stop? And mentally, you still are very capable because I see you on Facebook. We chat on here. So there's still something you have to give. And you know, we talked about this before, that regardless of what happens in your life, as long as you still have breath, there's something you still have to give. So it may be that you need to reach out to your grandkids and maybe give them insight on your history and things you remember because you're very good at it. You got a lot of good pictures. It might be that it's time for you to write a book about your life and your family history. And that you need to snatch hold of one of your grandkids or one of your kids who has a little extra time and tell them, sit down with that old laptop thing, that futuristic computer, and type what I tell you to type. And here's the pictures for each chapter. That might be what you could sit still and do that, friend. But there's something left in you that would make you happy and make you get up every day to do what's something that's good for you. You see what I'm saying? Not to mention therapeutic. And once you do that and your joy tank gets filled, watch you be able to get up easier and get up and move around. And follow directions for your medication. And I don't even know where that came from, girl. I just made that up. So, Lord, listen, when I tell you that just came out of me, I don't know what the deal is, Joan, but look at into that one. Because I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that one came from. But I do notice you post a lot of old pictures on your page. I don't know. It's something left for you, girlie. Hey, Susie Morrow, how are you, friend? I don't have no book, child. Ain't no book in me. It might be one when I get older, though. Maybe I was just talking to myself. I don't even know. But that came right up out of me for no. I don't even know where that came from, child. So, Joan, you better take that one and run with it. Oh, the book that the movie I was going to be writing about the thing? Yeah. Oh, that I know that's supposed to be coming. No, it was a joke. That was a joke. I said I was writing a book about some story I told a couple weeks ago. Okay, wait. Exactly. Fatima, it's not even about age when it comes to your way of thinking. It's about what's inside of you. You know, if you think, you ever hear that? If you think young, you feel young. If you talk young, you feel young. You could talk yourself into old age. And I do that every day when I always talk about how old I am in my old brain. I do that every day. I know it and I still do it. But you know, again, Joan, it might be time for you to sit down and tell your story. You did all of that you did, not to mention all of your history that you talk about. It might be time to sit down and tell your story. People don't realize, and I just talked about this a couple weeks ago, people don't realize they have a story. They think that they don't have a story. Everybody has a story. As boring as it may be, then there's some that's a little more exciting, but you got to let the consumer decide which is which. Somebody, if you write a book, there's a reason. It'll touch somebody. There you go, Angela. That's right, friend. And that's exactly why. I ain't giving up. I ain't got no time to be giving up. I got too much work to be doing. I told you, I missed 3 years of being depressed, sad, hateful, horrible, and hard after I lost my son. It took me 3 years to go to therapy. Then it took me 18 months in therapy to accept the fact that I needed therapy. And then when I got out of therapy, I actually have went back twice for short periods of time, but I needed a little touch up. We all need it. But that's me realizing through all of that is that it's about you. You only, as much as I love my son, I could not control if he stayed here or not. I can't even control whether I stay here or not. All I can do is do my best at what I do while I'm here and touch as many souls as God asked me to touch while I'm here. And that's it. That's the only thing I have control over, y'all. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, I think I went back up again. Oh, okay, no problem. But leave it there because I want to see if they take it down. I signed up for them to monitor. It was a trial thing. And I don't know if it's over or not yet, but I was like, yeah, just come into my lives. Because I did so many lives, they came to people who often did lives. And they just wanted to monitor. And all of a sudden, I started seeing a lot of my messages disappear. We noticed it. Boy, it's been a couple months it's been going on. And that's why and that's when I asked why they stopped being able to go to people's channels. And they said it was for safety and security. So they take down a lot of links in mine because I allow them to. Now, I don't know if they're still doing it. I just want to see. That's why I said leave that one up. Yes, indeed. I see you've been working, girl. Let me tell you, me and Sugar Honey will get on the phone and be on there for 4 or 5 hours. We were talking the other night, and basically, I put her in track of this thing where it's a lot of stuff that we don't know as women. That this one doctor that's online, and I don't promote a lot of people like that. You know, I don't promote a lot of that stuff, and I definitely don't talk about it online on lives. I'll talk about it on my channel. But we were talking about that, and we looked up different things, and we're both working on this, kind of refreshing and doing things for ourselves. So, yeah, I see you've been working on it, honey. Sugar Honey. There you go, Marge. I heard that. No, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Yeah, leave it. Let's see. I'm backed up on comments, Nancy. So if I'm just answering you now, and it was something you did, don't pay it no mind. I'm just trying to keep up on comments. Okay, y'all. Let me see if I missed anybody while I'm going through this. I think I got it. Well, the thing is, depending on, and the thing, that's what, like my friend said, she wasn't going to make any much money off of this, but she had to charge something because she wanted to put the book out there. So she's not making a lot off of it, but she just wanted to share it because, again, it was something, excuse me, y'all, that touched her heart. That she felt like a lot of people have to be feeling the same way I do. So I need to put this out. You know what I mean? So people can actually see a way, because she can't talk to everybody. You know what I mean? So if people get this book and they follow through with it, you know, then she could at least help as many people as she possibly can. And it's right on Amazon. Exactly. And when I tell you, Joan, that came rolling off my tongue from nowhere. So if it was anything that was on your mind, or even if it wasn't, we'd be so surprised at how often God throws us clues, right? And we don't pay it no mind. We don't even see it. So if there was something and it had to be directed at you, maybe that's where that came from. Because I don't know why. I never thought about you writing a book in your life. You know, I don't know where that came from. And I caught myself and I was like, hold up. Maybe I need to be telling her that. Hey, Bernadette. So I don't know, but I think, Joan, that might be something you want to sit down and do. I don't know if you could pull a laptop over, or you get one of the kids to come over to type real fast and get it in there. You know, I don't know what your health permits. Live from Dubai is in the house, but I would think about doing it, even if you get a pen and paper and just start jotting it down, some information, like some thoughts, and you can bullet point those thoughts with your stories, and then go take those bullet points and turn them into chapters. And again, I don't know nothing about writing a book. That just came off the top of my head. I don't know. Just came off the top of my head. You see, I just visualize this. Look, there's a notebook and you write it, and then you bullet points you want to talk about, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. I made that up. And then you can fill it in, and that could be your chapters. You see what I'm saying? So it's 70s, and then your chapter is whatever happened in the 70s, the 80s, whatever happened in the 80s. And I know you go back further than that, but I'm showing you respect, ma'am, with that age and that gorgeous face you have. She don't look like she could be her age, y'all. She don't. She is hot and fancy. Yes, she is. Yes. So I gave you the 70s. Take you back. I ain't taking you back no further than that. She's a hottie. Miss Joan is. All right, y'all. Yes, Story Times is another one. Story Times is another one on YouTube. Yes, indeed. Let's see. I know I saw you posting at one point. You posted like one weekend. You posted a whole bunch of older pictures. And I guess that's where it just came from. I don't know. Oh, okay. Canva, Joan. Write that down. Canva is a program. Tammy said you can use that. Tammy, Family, Faith, and Faith, Family, and Fashion. Oh, I remember the 70s well, darling. I remember the 70s well. Oh, okay. I haven't even seen that. Get out of here. Okay, there you go. Then you get on it, Joan. Maybe that's what the message was for, to get on it. Start. You don't know how important it is. My sister does the hey Coco. Hey Coco from Tennessee. How you doing, friend? My sister does. Oh, you're welcome, Joan. My sister does the DNA whatever. And she went back so far with her family, but do you know how easy it would have been if there was an actual okay, I'm gonna go back in African culture. You know the storyteller of the tribe? I think we all know about that, right? So the storyteller would sit around and tell the kids these stories over and over and over about his ancestors, right? That these stories were passed down through him, and he experienced some of these stories, or she, or whatever, and then these kids would go on, and that's the movie Roots came from the stories, right? So when Alex Haley went back to Africa and met up with the storytellers, and he was told these stories, and a lot of this is in the books. So I say that to say, imagine you doing that for your family and having everything there, pictures and everything to go on with it. And this is Aunt Ella. She married 3 times. And for her first marriage, she bore 2 kids. And that's Eloise and Thomas Maynard. I made that up. And then through her second marriage, she bore no children. But through her third marriage, she bore Elizabeth Johnson and on a turn of life, change of life baby. Right? Make all of that. All of this and all of this history. Yo, I be coming up with some stuff, don't I? I done gave the woman a change of life baby. My mom was a change of life baby. My grandmother was 48 when my mom was born. And she was like, uh-oh. Because look, her oldest child was 21 and her youngest at the time was 11. So she was like, okay, and I ain't no babies coming up out of here. Nana was like, Child, she was 48 and passed through a baby. Yes, she was. Her and my grandpa, he was like, okay. Oh, Rupert. Rupert was hanging in there. Yes, all up in Aunt Ella's business, right? But the thing is, that's the kind of stuff that my sister had to piece through and go through DNA or the Ancestry.com. She's on all of those sites, collecting up family from everywhere. She done found us all kinds of family. So, yeah, Grandpa was hanging up in there. Oh, Pop. He was from Jamaica. And he you know, was I guess still knocking boots. They were still knocking boots because my mom came along. And they were like, ooh, okay. My mom said she would be embarrassed going to elementary school. She went to Catholic school. And her mother would take her to school every day, walk her to school because they were in the neighborhood, and go back and pick her up. And she said, they would say, is that your grandmother? And my mother would say, that's my mother. So she was like, yes. Because Nana looked old. By the time she was 30, she looked like somebody's grandma. Back in the day, you know that. My mother was born in 1937. So back then, you know, women tended to look a little older than what they were. Hey, Danielle Klein, how are you, friend? Let me see. Yes, indeed, honey. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The 70s was something. I had some good memories of the 70s. I ain't had no bills. I just lived life. You know what I mean? That was some fun times. Wow. Get out of here. When you were born, Joan? Oh, I heard that. You know what, Joan? You are so not right. She said like Maxwell House coffee, good to the last drop. I can't take y'all. Good night, Sonia. Sonia, did I see you pop on? I'm sorry. Good night, Sonia. I didn't even say hi to you, I don't think. I'm running my mouth, girl. Okay, y'all. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And my mom, well, let me tell you, she took care of her mother till the dying end. Because my grandparents moved in with us. My mom was the youngest, so she took on the responsibility when they got older. Oh, okay, Angel. I'm glad you popped back on with us. I'm getting ready to get off of here. You know I run my mouth for a minute and then I got to get up. Soul Train. Yes, indeed. Those were the days. I remember wanting an afro so bad, it just would never happen for me. And all my friends had afros, and I just couldn't do it. I tried. Y'all, it was a secret. Somebody told me if you wash your hair with beer, you could get an afro, right? So I stole one of my dad's cans of beer and I poured it all over my head and I let it sit in the bathroom and I was hiding and I had my head just hung over the sink for about a half hour. I washed it out. My hair was so soft and it just dropped right there. And I never told that story to my parents. I don't think I ever told the truth. I think I even lied when my dad said, where was his beer? I was like, I don't know. I don't mess with no beer. Yes, indeed. I did it, y'all. My hair just got soft and fell. That was all that happened after I tried it. No, no jewelry bags right now. I'm actually going to be selling some, but not on YouTube. Like, y'all know I don't sell on YouTube. I will sell on different avenues, but I'll let you guys know when they do go up. They should go up tomorrow, no later than Monday. No, I got to get off. I've been on for a minute now. It's been a minute that I've been on Dubai. Always certain people I know their real name, and I don't say their real name because they have a name on YouTube, especially when you guys are just your viewers and not necessarily creators. I don't say your real name, so I was getting ready to say her name, and I said Dubai. And Sugar Honey too. Always, because I know that that's the name she goes on YouTube, and they don't share their real name on here for whatever their reason might be. So I just always say I start shortening her name up to Sugar on here. I call her that all the time now, though. Oh my God, you did egg, Tammy? Yeah, I did beer. Stole that beer too. It's probably why it didn't work. Exactly, that's what I did. I didn't even think about drinking it. I just poured it because my friend told me how to do it, but she forgot to tell me you need a certain texture of hair for it to happen. My hair was not going to happen. I found out later in life. Hey, Sharon Green, how are you, friend? Sharon Green's in the house. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I've been on here for a minute. Did I miss anybody's comments? Tammy, you put eggs in your hair with heat? What the what? Anybody else? You got a perm. My mom would never let me have a perm. She would have beat me down the street. Didn't even beat us, but I could see her now. Come chasing me down the street talking about I wanted a perm. You ain't putting nothing in your hair. Okay, I always say this, Will. I always say leave a comment in the comment section of this video. When you get off, the video will be up and you could go to the comments and leave a comment if you want to share your channel. Will is asking if anybody has a channel, he wants to connect with you guys. If you have a channel or you're considering having a channel, please leave a comment. Y'all ain't gonna do it, I know y'all. But it's a way to share your channel and get people to see what you're doing. And you know what I mean? They might want to follow you. So please, because you can't do it in the live chat anymore, do it in the comment section. Just go in and say I have a channel. That's it. Leave a comment. It's easy to do as soon as you get off of here. So Will, I hope everybody does it. And Will, make sure you put a comment in there too. Oh, get out of here. And the perm didn't work. Yeah, I can't be fiddling with no, hey, Simply, Margie, how are you, friend? I saw your video today, too. The bar cart. Margie's in the house. She did a bar. Her, Andrea, who else was in it? Somebody else was in it. I watched a few of them when they first went up this morning. They did the bar cart, summer bar cart. Collab. Marina, you retracted your message. I said detracted. Green Bee Explorer, how are you, friend? Welcome. Oh, my goodness, Tammy. That was some, Here's the thing. All states, it ain't like they say go ahead and do it. Greystone, it ain't like they say go ahead and do it. This is a way you can do it. It is a way you can do it if you need to have the house meet certain things and the buyer is just, and the seller is just not willing to do it, and you and the seller communicate and they allow you to go in and, but here's the thing, it's at your own risk, because if it doesn't work out, you don't get your money back. So it's at your own risk to do that. But like you can do it. It's not against the law to do it. To go, okay, say your house, the house you're going to buy, it didn't pass inspection for you to go through, or the appraisal wasn't right, or whatever. You can make an agreement, because if the seller says, look, this is my old grandmother passed away, this was her house, we're not doing any repairs, we're selling it as is. So if you can't get the mortgage, you can't get the mortgage. And then you go back to that seller and say, listen, I'm willing to make these repairs. I see the repairs is going to cost me $6,000. I will make the repairs so I can get the mortgage. Would you allow me? You agree on that. But if you still can't get the mortgage in the end, your $6,000 is gone. And they got repairs. So you just want to repair it and make sure that you can cover. You know that this is, go down a repair sheet list. Whatever they told you needed to be repaired, make sure that's done. So when the inspector comes back out, it passes, and then the mortgage company should be okay with it. That's it. I hope I answered your question, because Tammy was going to be typing forever. She was going to be typing. And I'm not saying that that's her situation. Her situation might not be that exact way, but I'm telling you from a realtor's point of view. I would always be against it. For a client that I had, I would say, listen, don't put a whole lot of money out, because certain mortgages type of mortgages like FHAs and things like that, they're not going on, we'll fix this later. They ain't doing that. They ain't doing it at all. They're like, no, it needs to be in complete working order before, And so I personally, depending on how much work or how much money I would try to steer my client and say, really, you don't know. This is just a gamble. But it depends on how much you want the house. If it's something you really have your heart set on, and it's only 6, 7, 8 things you had to get done, and you could get it done for cheap, go for it. But it's nothing that's written like you're going to get your money back. Okay. I had the bell bottoms, I had the platforms, I just could not get the afro. All I could get was the part in the middle and the straight hair. That's all I could get. And when I and then I would do those twists like this and put a comb and have the rest of my hair back. That was one of my favorite styles. Yes. Okay, I'm way ahead back. Let me see where y'all are at. Oh, you like the cleaning channels? It's another girl, Mysha Lena. She does the cleaning videos. MYSHA space LENA. She was on the other night with us. And she has a cleaning, her channel, she does the cleaning videos. It's not necessarily a cleaning channel. Exactly. So you got to go to the owner, you make the deal with the owner, and then you will make your repairs. So Tammy is confirming that that's the way she went. I didn't know if that's the way she went, but just like I said, speaking as a realtor, it can be done. But it's a 50-50 chance that you will or will not be able to get the mortgage. Okay. My daughter's hair is like that. If she lets it dry and she kind of molds it, it curls up really nice. I got to put stuff in my hair to do that, and I don't like to do it, because then I got to try to get my hair, because then it'll go half and half. That's the worst kind of hair in the world to have. A curl here, and then straight pieces here, and straight pieces, curls there. I'll never put no stuff in my hair to get a curl again. If I can't make it curl with a curling iron, because this is just the way it is. This is the way my hair is, right? But and now curls don't last me, but I can put curls in. But if I tried to just let it air dry and I kind of scrunched it, I would have to put a lot of product, and still all of it doesn't curl. It just doesn't work for me. For maybe about a year and a half, I was bored and went and got my real estate license. I had retired maybe about 4 years. That was after I finished therapy and all. I was like, let me go and see if I could find a career. Maybe something's out there for me. And the real estate course was inexpensive. And I want to say I paid like $350 for it. It was a 2-week thing. The college is right down the street from my house. I went, did the 2 weeks, went and took the test, got my license. And then I'll start working for the company, the school that did Weichert. Weichert is really big in the Northeast. And I worked for Weichert and sold, and it was the worst thing in the world. Carting people around, listening to their complaints. When I tell you I couldn't do it no more, and I just was like, I can't do this. Sorry. I quit. Then I started working for IRS, and I worked there for a year. I hated the schedule. It was 4:30 to 1:30 in the morning. Nope, couldn't do that. I said, I quit. And then I moved to Texas. Yep. Okay, wait. Oh, wow, yeah. I just got mine cut. Had it cut to here, so it's about right here now. I got it cut in January. Might even be a little longer than that, because I know it comes to here. So it's probably like here now, since January. Oh, wow. The ghost is going to be up in that piece. The dogs are going to be looking at the... Girl, you know you got old Colonel Mustard up in there. I'm sorry. No. Tammy's ghostly anyway, though. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are something else. I know one thing. I'm getting ready to get off of here. It is 9:32. We've been on here for almost 2 hours. I'm going to make me some. I had ordered some. Oh, y'all, I found a place right around the corner. Hey, Miss Faye, how are you? So wait, y'all. I found a place that you could get the seafood boil bags. I got a half a pound of crawfish and a half a pound of shrimp and 2 pieces of corn, 2 potatoes. I wasn't even interested in them. But it was some pretty decent sauce. I got a medium. And it was only $11.99 for the bag. And then I got some hibachi vegetables and some chicken with a little rice, right? So I am going to have that hibachi vegetables and the chicken for dinner tonight because I never ate it last night. But I did eat that seafood bowl. It was not bad. And they delivered it right to my door. Yeah. I'm so glad. They have larger bags of stuff too, but I just wanted a little bit. You're welcome, Angel. Angela. Anytime, friend. Anytime. That's what we do here. Okay, live from Dubai. Thanks for popping on with us, friend. One of these days, I'm going to get to Dubai. I promise y'all. One of these days, I might be needing to be on a stretcher, but I'm getting there. Because it just looks so amazing. In photos and on videos of Dubai, oh, it looks so amazing. I just want a vacation there. Oh, okay. Get out of here, Angel. I didn't know that. Let me see. Did I miss anything? Okay, no. I think y'all was talking about Tammy's house. Yeah, they have all different kinds here that's in the bag. Now, it's different than New Jersey. Now, New Jersey does have some places that you could go get that. But me from New Jersey, I like the regular old blue crab. And cooked up with some Old Bay and a nice little butter sauce on the side. That's my thing. That's what I grew up on. And that's what I ate all through my adult life. Here, you don't get that as much. And when you do, you get blue crabs just like this big. Ain't nobody dealing with that, right? And then I found that place right around the corner. And they have all the national a flash flood watch for Plano in effect till 11:30 tonight. So it must have rained a lot out there. I knew I heard noise. So if it just popped up on my phone. So yeah, that was pretty good last night. I mean, you know, the shrimp was a little overcooked because it was stuck to the shell. But I was able to peel it off and I was able to eat it. A little gummy, but you know, the sauce wasn't bad. So happy belated birthday. Oh, I said happy birthday to her on her birthday. Yes. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to act like I got some sense. I will put a link to that book in this video, and I'll probably put it on and feel free to be creative. Look at it and see what you guys think. I just think that it's a very inexpensive tool than to be going out here finding a job coach or a career coach. And you can try to figure the things out on your own. And she does put out videos, too. She's just starting up with doing it, but she does give out some good information. But for anybody who's like, that's what I'm into right now. So like I said, I had a lot of friends that have done some things and I don't be talking about it. I just think this would be good for our group of people. And even if right now your mind isn't on changing anything, because right now you just can't. You got a mortgage and girl, get out my face. I do this job and that's all I got the energy for. We got another code red. North flash flood. Long as it just came, my address came up. I promise y'all my address just popped up on the thing. I almost read it. Because I signed up for the weather thing. I was getting ready to say, don't be putting my address up on the thing. Get out of here. I can't, And you know what? And the darn city was calling me just now. Yeah, I'm going to get off here. Because it keeps popping up, flashing. And the city was just calling me. I seen the number pop up for the city of Plano. Ooh, I don't know what's going on out here in these streets. Hold on, y'all. What? I can't check on that phone because I'm with y'all. Let me see what the warnings. It would only come on that phone, though. Because that's the one they got the number to. Ooh. Now I'm getting a little nervous because it keeps popping up. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all what I see. Nah, I've typed it in wrong. Yeah, it came on. It's until 11:30 tonight. Flash flood warning. We got 2 warnings. Southwestern Collin County, north central Texas. 925. 3 to 4 inches of rain. And see, we don't get 3 to 4 inches of rain, so it's a whole lot. And get out of here. So it will flood real quick. Something. You know what I mean? So let me get off of here. Hey, Bernadette Harris. Thank you, friend. Oh, yes, north of you. It's right here. Came up, my address came up. So I'm like, Lord, thank God I'm on the 2nd floor. 3 or 4 inches of rain. Better stay away from here. Tammy, stay safe, Faith Family Fashion, because I know you ain't far from me. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. But you know what? The thing is, people know when they're in a flood area. You know if your place is in a flood area. So we'll see. But I'll pray for my neighbors downstairs. That's about the best I could do. Right? That's about the best I could do because I'm on the 2nd floor. All right, ladies and gents, I'm getting off of here. I'm going to go heat up that food. I'm going to eat that. I still have most of my drink left. This is a little bit of carbonated lemon water. And then I put in some pink lemonade, the packet thing. So I made this. You get 2 of these at Dollar Tree. Choose happy. You get 2 of these in a pack at Dollar Tree with the straw and the cap. These reusable cups. Yeah. Thank you, guys. If you missed the beginning of the video, we had some good juice come through here. And so go back and watch it. And share, y'all. Don't feel bad about sharing. Okay, Rena, you have a nice week too. You too, Angela. Share the video, y'all. And with your friends. Somebody might need to hear something. Because I was letting it rip tonight. But anyway, I'm going to chit-chat with y'all later. Tomorrow, a video will be going up with my huge Amazon discount code haul. I think I had 22 items. Yeah. And my chairs are in there. You'll see the chairs in the video. Okay, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful night. And even more wonderful morning. And, yeah. I'll chit-chat with y'all then. All right, y'all. Bye-bye. I might do that video. I might put that video up tomorrow as a premiere. So tomorrow afternoon, if you're not doing anything, make sure you got your notifications on. I'll be on and we can chat in the live chat while the video is playing. It's a 35, almost 36-minute video. All right, ladies and gents, I'll talk to you later.